home games at Gainbridge Fieldhouse in downtown Indianapolis. Next week, Utah and Chicago are here. Tonight, out of the Western Conference, now one of the favorites to win an NBA title, the Phoenix Suns.
George Hill, who is back. So Paul, Booker, Ayton, Okogie, and Craig. And for Indiana, Buddy Hield, time, did not play in Phoenix when these two teams played, and he guns up a shot and hits. He is fresh. He did not play last night in Atlanta in their 116-107 loss,
and Miles Turner knows it. So I know that he's looking forward to this game.
Tyrese, the last three, just 12 points per game.
Injuries. You should be, especially when you're looking. You have the aspiration.
Rebounded by Halliburton. And now Booker with the steal, and Okogie had 24 points and 10 rebounds when these teams played in Phoenix a couple of weeks ago. That's no good. When that's one of the things the Pacers were not able to do on Wednesday.
Nice job staying down.
Shot clock at 7. Okogie. Think was the shot clock winding down?
I don't know. I didn't think it was.
Did he step out of bounds? Halliburton, show and go to the rim. 107 Phoenix. Paul did not play.
Play if you're doing well. If you're not, you'll have a hard time getting on the court.
There's Paul on the baseline. He's out there with Ayton, Paul, Craig, and Okogie as Booker has gone to the bench for the first time. And that's
really offensively shooting about 40 from the three-point line, I think.
Yeah, he had a triple-double against the Suns earlier in the year. Ayton
throw it in the sky, and it makes it a little more difficult. And that's one reason why Batasi got released.
So Tice getting those backup minutes, not seeing Jackson
about them having a chance to be a contender and not talking.
But to get Kevin Durant?
Yeah, you're right, partner. They gave up better good players there. You know the team over to McHale. Nice.
22 Phoenix. They've led by as many as 14. Pacers fell behind by double figures on Wednesday in Miami by as many as 16. Swipe by Lee. Saban Lee. Tipped up and in. Second year out of Baylor.
Ball to him. That's why I'm saying it's too easy.
Matter.
Now he's learning. You're going to draw it, you got to be able to stay on balance. Ooh, not him.
Well, depends if he makes that.
He got that with Buddy Hield between him and the ball.
And Wainwright steps there last year, was involved in the trade coming from the Celtics. Now he comes out, well out behind the three-point arc from the post. And now Wainwright just hit one there, and that's enough.
That's challenged the Pacers is the points off of turnovers, because they really haven't gotten any points off of the turnovers. But Phoenix.
Clock at 9. Off the Biyombo screen.
And crushing screen on McCollum.
Buddy again for 3.
Nice job. Very good defensive job.
Fumbling it, picked up.
That's why it was a good job.
And what a dunk!
Game. And they struggled with that, I thought, last night.
Ayton's jumper.
The entire bench stood up for that.
Ayton spins. Jumper. Yeah, if you look at this last 15 games, Quinn, where Indiana is 2-13, and we can talk the previous 10 when they were 8-2, they were near 50%. Paul again, all in this one. By Ayton. Pacers just 5 of 20 from three-point range. And Paul. Now Turner steps into a 3, and he's.
But no, my fault.
Halliburton, pull-up jumper, good.
Play the way you want him to play.
Halliburton hits the Phoenix advantage. That was very early. Okogie.
Patrick Beverly did this to Chris Paul. Because one of the things that happened, I mean, hey, that's Chris. You got to know that's part of his MO. I don't like he's getting them back today. Nice throw. Wide open was Devin Booker. He didn't throw it to him.
Hield clearing space, put it in. They said 0, but that was on 2, right? That was on Nemhart.
I'm gonna tell you what, the terrible foul. Sometimes guys just fall down.
Yeah.
It's hard to believe with these highly paid athletes.
Milwaukee, when he was 4 for 4 from outside the three-point arc.
Ball stays out there, guarded by the rookie Nemhart. He's got 15 years on him. That's no good. Ayton went right over the top.
Got himself off balance. That's how Ayton was able to get it.
Halliburton inside, lays.
Halliburton stayed basically where the Pacers, the way they coach it. Guy goes baseline, you stay baseline. Lob.
Mathurin. He's going to attack. Goes right to the basket and got it. Game road trip. They lost last night in Atlanta. They won their first 3 against Boston, Brooklyn, and Detroit.
That's his favorite.
Smith right back to Halliburton in the corner for 3.
They're down 1. Nice job by Halliburton. He broke it up a little bit.
Here's Damian Lee. And he missed the layup. Paul there, though, with the rebound. And
he's had a little bit of a side spin.
Jock Landale is in. That's blocked by Tice. 34 years of age. And, you know, the good news for Durant is they go inside.
But he's a guy that just he's long, and he really understands how to play. But it's pretty close. It's Chris. It really is. It's pretty close.
Tice. Got it. Jackson is in for the first time. The Pacers trapping. Landale finds Craig inside.
Understand that. And I think that's one of the things that some of the guys are struggling with. And other than that, there was, you just didn't feel like the offense had the flow.
It's Boston. Booker with a left. Wainwright would be a fine linebacker.
I'm telling you, that body is
the last 11 games. Torrey Craig.
Their success.
Good job by Jackson into the hands of Mathurin. And he goes right at it, but
it's odd to see pros when they're that close not even hit the rim.
Isaiah Jackson for 3.
Because this one is a tough one to get back into.
Yeah, Pacers will enter tomorrow night on a 10-game road losing streak. That's a good out. Mathurin.
Nice delivery.
In each. Wainwright off the bench with 13. Jackson, contact.
Booker's in.
That's no good.
That's basket. That's goaltending.
Or he keeps it on the dribble, chased by Wainwright. Now finds Jackson inside against Ayton, a little jump. And he threw it away, taken by Mathurin.
Got tipped. They're great basketball play there.
In half. Okogie drives baseline. Back-to-back nights for him. Booker.
No.
Oh, Ayton missed it. Mathurin drives on Booker, goes inside and count. And then Utah here on Monday, Chicago. Here's another alley-oop. Well, Pat Boylan in the Pacers locker room. And that's blocked by Smith against his former teammate. Straight win here at Gainbridge Fieldhouse. The NBA will be watching the Phoenix Suns the rest of the way.
You're talking about a team that has a chance in the West.
My hands steady, I feel ready, but my legs heavy, I don't get it. How come I haven't hit it already? Still working, I'm still learning, I'm still searching for